You're watching The Monkey Gamer. I'm Monkey, and I am about to play a game I have never played before. And that game would be Red Dead Redemption. So many people have told me to play this game, that it's an amazing game. So I thought I'd take it for a test drive. Let's see. No, not online multiplayer. Single player. Why would I do... What? I can do Undead Nightmare here? Oh, we're doing Red Dead Redemption. That's what we're doing. Because I'm not exactly sure what happens in this game at all. And I'd really like to know... Because all I've seen played is Undead Nightmare. So let's go. Red Dead Redemption. Starting it off. Alright, loading. Exodus in America. Okay, here we go. I'll be quiet for the cinematics or whatever. I need to turn on the subtitles. Rockstar Games presents. Is there even going to be any talking in this? Who knows? Rockstar San Diego production. I don't know what's going on here, but he doesn't seem too happy about what's going on. Red Dead Redemption. I've played better looking games, but that's okay. This game's kind of old, so...
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
What? Oh my god. So this is the kind of place they live in.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Oh my god. Is this guy gonna get sick of what they're saying, like pull a gun on their faces?
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word.
And that word is fuck.
And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Their face movement
Well,
is
here
just
we
goofy
are,
to me.
Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Go to the saloon. Go to the salon. That's where we're going. Gotta get our hair did. Whoa. Okay, first thing I want to do is put on the subtitles. Subtitles. There they are. And they're on. Basically, play Grand Theft Auto in the West. What do we got going on now?
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake to the horses. This is a pretty simple play right now. I'm waiting for something good to happen. I know where we're going, and then
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of
I'm
New
gonna get
Orleans.
triangle. Oh, how'd I know?
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Come on. Whoa there.
Oh, R1. I'm done. We really just waiting for that train to go when we could have just...
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old
Ew.
straight back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
If I knew where the hell I was going, I'd just beat this guy. But seriously, sitting here listening to him talk is a little...
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
God.
Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Oh, that's ridiculous. You little fucker, you pushing me out of the way.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Deal. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just
This
over
hill,
this hill.
right here.
Let's go.
Let's just get rid of this guy and go. Here we are.
Whoa.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to stop next to him. There we go.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Dude, you sound like a dick. Fuck you. You have yourself a good time. Let's approach like it says.
Come on. Load up now. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
Implore is a fancy word to you?
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh, damn.
Oh. Poor John.
What the fuck? And the game's over. New friends, old problems. Old problems, definitely. Like, you got shot. Anyway, as soon as this loads... Oh, that government boy. That's great. That's fantastic. I know I didn't talk much. I'm trying to not talk while they're doing talking bits. So I'm sorry if I seem a little dull and not really into it. I can't pause. Oh wait, I did pause. Sweet. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. So, yeah. That's going to be the end of the first episode of Red Dead Redemption. I'm having a blast. Actually, it was kind of dull. I'm hoping it gets a little more exciting. I want to shoot some people. That's what I like doing when I play my Rockstar games. Anywho, that's going to be all for now. I'm Monkey. You've been watching The Monkey Gamer. Come back for episode 2, why don't you? Later.